You heard that one before?
No.
No, mine would be, and I still worry to this day, I still don't know if you're allowed to swallow chewing gum.
Yeah, I was thinking of exactly the same thing.
I don't know if it just passes through or it gums up your works or what.
Apparently
I don't
it gets
know.
caught around in your intestines.
Well, my mum would say it would strangle my heart.
Okay.
Don't swallow it, it will strangle your heart. I still don't know to this day whether you can actually swallow chewing gum or not.
Well, I have, and I'm
You're still here
here.
to tell the tale,
well,
just about, yes.
Barely.
Yes, you've had a tumble, haven't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
This is Matt Porter from Matt Porter Web Design. He is our gadget guru, and you can find him at Innovation Martlesham on Adastral Park.
That's right.
And what have you done?
I came off a push bike last week, and I've broken a bone in my thumb, wrist thumb bone. So, yeah, it was a bit daft, really.
Yeah.
But, painful, but a lesson in...
Not getting too carried away.
Yeah. Be a bit more cautious.
And bearing in mind your life is on a keyboard, how are you coping then?
Yeah, I can type,
okay,
yes.
all right,
I'm all right, yeah. Everything's fine in that respect. I had a temporary cast on at the weekend, and I couldn't do anything with that. It was far too restrictive, but this one's much better. Okay. So, yeah, I'm fine.
All right, good stuff.
Yes.
The business continues, everybody. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's right.
All the customers out there going, oh, man.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Now, this week you've got a camera for us to look at, and it's unusual. It's unusual to see a camera these days. You see, I think I'm in the market for one because I've got a smartphone which has got a camera on, which is okay.
Yeah.
And the pictures are okay, but they're not brilliant. And I think, well, shall I buy myself a camera? What do I buy? I quite fancy one of these. I can't afford one of these posh digital SLR things because they're hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
They are, yeah.
I don't particularly want a little point and shoot, so I've been looking at these bridge cameras, which look like a big posh SLR.
They do, yeah.
But they're basically point and shoot, aren't they, in a bigger thing?
Yes, they are to a certain extent. Yeah, they're exactly what they say they are. They're
a bridge between the two.
Yeah, they may have more a better lens on them because of the size of them makes that easier to have. But as I said to you before, that it's not necessarily whether it's a bridge or not. It's things like the sensor and the type of lens on these cameras, which is important. This particular camera I have today is the Fujifilm XQ2, which is a prosumer type thing. They call it prosumer. I always come up with these new words, don't I? But it's kind of like professional consumer type market. So it's not quite your carry it around in your pocket and just snap pictures down the pub. This is something that can take a lot nicer pictures. It has a very fast lens on it, which means its f-stop is high, so it's f1.8, which means it lets lots of light in onto its sensor, and I'm told it has a very large sensor as well, so it's a 2/3 inch sensor, which means that it lets lots of light in onto lots of big pixels, so you get very, very nice pictures even at low light. It will emulate film. So Fujifilm obviously make films as well. They make Velvia, Provia, all these types of films. You can actually tell it that you want it to look like, the pictures to look like a Velvia or a Provia or a Chrome type picture. So it changes the makeup of it. The colours are different. Maybe they're more vibrant depending on what you do. It also has lots of other modes, which many other cameras have as well, but it has panoramic, it has sunset modes, fireworks, professional photos. So if you're taking a picture of somebody, like a portrait, there's a mode for that, so it softens the skin and all of the kind of things that you do see around now.
PR shots then, I guess.
Yeah, it takes some lovely pictures. And because of the f1.8 as well, you get quite a good depth of field. You know, with professional cameras, it can blur out the background very nicely, so you can really frame a shot because of the type of lens on the camera. You can get that effect as well, which is nice, so it gives a bit more depth to pictures rather than snaps. It also shoots 1080 video at 60 frames per second, so you get nice smooth video as well. And it's also apparently got the fastest focusing lens on the market, so it will focus in 0.06 of a second.
Wow.
So if you're trying to take a shot, you know, someone comes, you see something, you really want to get a picture, we all have the problem with, especially camera phones.
Yeah.
You go to take the picture and it's sitting there churning away, and before it actually takes the shot, the shutter clicks, the pictures, the whatever you want to take a picture of is gone. Whereas focus is in 0.6 seconds. So click, 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 you get what you want to take a picture of.
You
so
see,
it's
the thing
quite
is,
nice.
it's all well and good, but then you've got the deep. It's something else that you have to carry with you, isn't it?
True. At the moment, with current technology, camera phones are not going to be as high quality. Whatever technology we throw at it, the physical constraints of a camera phone, because it's got to fit
the size of the phone,
exactly the depth of the phone. So, if you want to take nice, lovely pictures that you can print out if you want to keep, that look the part, then you would be thinking about going down the camera market, really. You just can't do it with a phone. You can do lots with them, and the quality of phones is incredible now, but they're nowhere near, at the moment, they're nowhere near as good as a camera.
Okay. So if you want those really nice pictures, ones that you could get blown up and framed around the house, those kind of things,
that's
you
right.
need to have something like
and
that.
it's a really nice camera to look at as well. I mean,
It looks like a camera.
It looks like a sort of traditional camera. It's got that look about it. It's nice and sturdy.
Looks a bit retro, actually.
It does, yeah. It's a metal case on it, so it's nice and sturdy. It's a really nice camera, and I've enjoyed playing around with it. This particular one is £269. So, like I said, it's higher up the market than your average £69 camera, but you do get what you pay for. I mean, they can't stick lots of technology into something without there being a cost to it. So, I think it's a lovely camera. Yeah, if you're looking at, taking nice pictures, that's actually quite a nice price, because if you go into the DSLR and mirrorless, you're into several hundred.
Jo in Thetford's just offered me a camera.
Oh, she?
She was going to put it on Gumtree.
Oh, right, okay. Well, there you go, then.
For sale. Not for free.
Oh, not for free.
Jo, thank you very much. So if you want to find out more about the Fujifilm XQ2 compact camera, or anything else that Matt reviews, and they could be electric cars, electric bikes, all sorts of things, then go to thegadgetman.org.uk for more, thegadgetman.org.uk. So if you are, just curious to know a bit more about that or any of the other gadgets that we talk about, go and have a little look around.
Yeah, there'll be lots of pictures that I'll take of the camera and with the camera as well. Yep. Obviously, it's no point seeing what it looks like. You want to see what it's capable of, so I'll be taking some pictures as well.
Thegadgetman.org.uk. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Don't trip over on the way out. You have enough injuries to contend with.
I'll be fine.